Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, Jeremy Corbyn had a little sit-down meeting with Owen Jones. And between the pair of them, I couldn't pick the one I hate more. I can, it's Owen Jones. God, the magic grandpa, he's fairly harmless, isn't he, compared to Jones? But within that little conversation, there were some deep revelations. Now, the way that Jeremy Corbyn described Keir Starmer, I think, is worthy of repetition, so I'm going to give it some. He said that after a year of insipid, weak and unmemorable and worse than expected Labour government, but he said backbenchers are slowly coming to him. They are saying, you are doing the right thing. We like your plans. We like what you are saying. Now, the problem here is that so many of these people, when they first got into Parliament a year ago, looked at Corbyn as though he was a pariah. Because, he was the ex-leader, he lost them, he wasn't very good. Even though he got actually the same amount of votes as Starmer did, oddly. But just by the vagaries and oddities of the election system, Starmer turned out to be very successful. Well, in terms of votes. But anyway, so he was asked how many would join the party. And of course, he's not going to give a hard figure. He says, no, they're not going to come over tomorrow. No, I'm not giving a figure. But we know that they're coming. And we know there's many of them. He says Starmer has got enemies in his own ranks that are eager to run away. They're eager to leave him. They're eager for something better. Now, I can see John McDonnell going across. That's for sure. I can see a couple of others. There's certainly a few. Rachel Maskell. Some of the madder ones, I think. Some of the more leftist ones may go. Do I see Angela Rayner? Possibly, but not until she's had a go at Prime Minister. I think she may go after the next election, put it that way, assuming she makes it to Prime Minister. Now, Jones, of course, is a bit of an arse kisser when it comes to these things. He wants to see, how can we put this, a coalition between Corbyn, the Greens and the Labour Party. But Corbyn does not want that. He wants to basically take what he calls the best of the Labour Party. Because I think he realises there's an awful lot of people in the Labour Party that aren't really Labour. Most of them, of course, are in the Cabinet. And they're pretty useless, aren't they? Rachel Reeves, Lisa Nandy, Wes Streeting, Uncle Tom Cobley and all. So, let's hear it for the Magic Grandpa. He could utterly destroy the Labour Party. Fingers crossed. Bye.